Hi everybody, it's Kevin here from Northwestern Models. I've debated about doing this video for most of this week, in all fairness. Well, with everything that's been going on, I didn't quite feel it was right to do so. But it's been a very difficult month for us here at Northwestern Models. We've not had our usual number of sales and things, and I appreciate that things are, it's exceptionally difficult circumstances that we're in, and this weekend, I'd normally be at our good friends at Hazel Grove Model Railway Show, which has always been a fantastic show for us, and it's one of those that myself and having spoken to a number of other traders, we're all struggling already. We've all noticed a massive decline in the number of sales that we're getting, and it's a little worrying for us, because the model railways generally are a massive part of people's lives, and it's certainly been part of my life since the day I was born. I've always had a model railway of some sort, and it's one of those that without myself, my suppliers, other traders, and that, the model railway world will end up coming into even further difficulties, because you won't be able to get the bits and kits and things that you want to get, because you not have the support there to support the businesses that that need that extra helping hand. I've been exceptionally grateful for all the sales I've had this year. It's been a fantastic year overall for us, but since sort of September, I've certainly noticed a massive decline in the number of sales that I've been getting, and as I said, speaking to others, everyone has noticed there's been a certain lack of sales. Now, as I said, this is exceptional times for everybody. Everybody is really worried about what's going on in the future, with the current pandemic going on, and really, model railways and other craft hobbies are a really good way of escaping out from this ridiculously awful world and situation that we are in, because we can enter into a happy place. It's exceptionally good for your mental health, is doing any sort of craft hobby, be it sewing, cross stitch, crochet, model railways, airfix kits, whatever floats your boat, model boat building or whatever. And it's now the time heading into winter, which is typically our busiest season. It's the time to go, okay, we've supported you through summer, thank you very much, but we need that support again, heading into winter now to get us through, because particularly for us in the model railway world, we haven't got the shows. We haven't got the shows there to support us. A lot of the guys, their main source of income is purely off the shows, and if they haven't got the shows to go to, then they're not going to see much of an income coming in. They are going to really struggle going through, and of course that then means, well, that business might then fail. They may not return to exhibitions when we're able to hold exhibitions. And for me, I can't see us holding any exhibitions even next year. In reality, I think it would be such a difficult thing to do, having to put in a track and trace system, keep everybody 2 meters apart, make sure everybody wears a face mask, make sure there's enough sanitizing stuff. And I did a blog post about it a few weeks ago, so go and read that. I'm not one to go into a tirade with that now. Well, like I said, this is the point where we need your help again, and without, if you can't support me, I then can't support my suppliers, so their business fails, my business fails, and ultimately then everything that I stock and the other items which I can get hold of, you won't be able to get those items because nobody's been buying. It is one of those things. So, I mean, for us personally at Northwestern Models, the vast majority of our products are within the pocket range, the pocket money range. So, the average price is about £8.50. So you can pick up, 4 or 5 items for 20 quid, and plus the fact I've got discount offers on, and I have had for most of the year, to try and help you, save a bit of cash going forwards. I would appreciate it if you could help us and our other fellow traders in the model railway world by once again just thinking, well, what project could I do this winter? Could I do something different? Maybe build up a cake box challenge like I did in July for everybody, or do a box file, do something different and creative, try a different scale perhaps, and just see what's going on, because unfortunately this coronavirus is going to be around for a long time, and we need to keep doing things which are good for our mental health, and having a really good and interesting hobby is one of the things which can really help you do that. So as I said, this is the time where once again, as various parts of the country are going into mini lockdowns or whatever, it's right, now's the time to maybe open the wallet again and go, have a think about what could I build, what could I add into my layout, or what like I say, what new project could I potentially start? Could I do a small little diorama and test some new ideas out? There's all sorts of things that you can do. Just because you may have finished finished your layout, I mean, no model railway is ever finished, doesn't mean that you can't give some support to your traders, because we need you as much as you need us for the hobby. So please, if you can, do check out obviously my website, and check out all the other traders' websites, and see what bits and pieces you can get, and give everybody a little bit of a helping hand headed into winter, because like I say, we haven't got the shows to help us now. We need you to come and see us individually. As much as we'd like to be able to see you face to face, unfortunately it's not quite possible at the moment. So take care, help us out if you can, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you at an exhibition soon enough. So take care.